Libra, what's going on? Let me scoot over a little bit. It's giving Wednesday Adams vibes. I already know. I was about to take it out. I was like, oh, but I don't feel like it. Um, it feels good to have your hair like off you. So anyway, Wednesday Adams it is. All right, it's about to do your reading. So we're about to get into this. Yes, that's one of my children asleep right there. But Libra, we're gonna see how you and your person are showing up for each other. What is the situation? And excuse me, I'm getting my bearings. Okay, all right, it's early. Yeah. Um, so, what's the situation with you all? What are you wanting out of this connection, Libra? And what's stopping you from getting what you want? And then we're going to pull the outcome that you and your person are aligning with currently, okay? So, Libra, before we do that, let's ground our energy really quickly. Just a few affirmations. If you want to fast forward, you can. This won't take long, all right? But we're just going to kind of call ourselves back into the present moment. All right, and you can breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and you can repeat after me if you want. If not, totally fine. All right, Libra, here we go. And you can repeat, I trust myself and my own inner wisdom, my own guidance. Abundance, joy, good luck, prosperity flow to me easily and effortlessly. And whatever is meant for me will never pass me by. All right, Libra, let's get into it. See how your person's showing up, how you're showing up. All right, here we go. The shark. Oh, haven't seen the shark in a while. Whoever this is, it seems like they're avoiding you right now. You're showing up with the bear energy, the lamb energy. A lot of you can be Libra, Virgo, cusp, or you could be Virgo in Vedic astrology, okay? So late September, early October. Yeah, I feel, I think that you and this person there's been some sort of conflict, okay? And right now, they're still harboring maybe a level of resentment. You know, there are things that maybe they want to express to you, Libra. They're not doing that though right now because they're very guarded. Okay, this is kind of like my Five of Swords card, so this definitely could be an Aquarius as well. Someone like Pisces with Venus in Aquarius. Okay. And that's only if, you all know that you and this person, Libra, have been in some sort of argument, disagreement, okay? Some sort of like potential like legal stuff, legal issues. But for you, I don't, you're looking at this person, Libra, like you're very patient. You want to understand them. You're very much in an energy of wisdom, okay? Humble, all right? And a number of you, like you and this person, have been distant, whether it's no contact or what. I definitely am getting you two have been distant. But you're coming out of, this period of time wanting to, like Libra, possibly you want to reconnect with this person, you want to talk to them. You could be ready for some sort of movement with them, like, conversation. If you and this person are literally at a distance, you may even be looking to like travel, to see them, something like that, Libra, okay? But bear shows up when you sense that there's like newness on the horizon. You're focused on new horizons, okay, Libra, and not the past. You're just ready to move forward. That's the vibe I get with you. Yeah, just very, like, I don't know. I just get a very, like, gentle spirit with you, okay? Not harboring any sort of resentment or anything like that, but your person is in a bit of a different place just for right now. That doesn't mean that they're going to stay there. And this may not, for some of you, Libra, you could sense that your person is distracted, and they could be involved in some other conflict right now that has, they're in conflict with other people, all right? And I think you're just, I don't know, you sense that this person is distant and distracted, and you're looking at them and you're just like, okay, what's going on? But they're not comfortable sharing, all right? So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what, we're going to clarify that, but let's see what the situation is with you two. Let's get these cards out real quick. What's the situation here with Libra and their person here? What's the situation with Libra? Okay. Ascending. Okay. That's good. Transcending obstacles, learning, new phase, preparing for union. Okay. I'm definitely getting the vibe with you, Libra, like you're in that place. Okay. But yeah, I'm getting your person here, like you're interested, you want to talk, or you're just, there's just, I don't know, this softness with you. But your person, I don't know, that I feel like they're dealing with, level of, sadness, okay? Yeah, and it says grieving and mourning. Whoever this is, may have, lost someone recently. That's why I said it may not be about you two in particular. They're just kind of going through maybe some sort of like grieving process, okay? Deeply hurt. Yes, deeply hurt. And it can be with you, Libra. It can be that they are feeling deeply hurt. But yeah, I'm definitely getting with you. You're wanting to talk. You want to have a conversation. You want to talk more. Okay? Excuse me. Let's see what, okay. Let's see what you're wanting here. Self-indulgence wanted to come out. What is Libra wanting in this connection? What is Libra wanting in this connection with, okay, let's date. Meeting someone new, date, get back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, so you could want to, maybe talk to them and plan some sort of date. Okay. Get back out there. For some of you, this could be, like I said, this could be someone new, and they just, whoever this is, feels distant because, like, they feel distant emotionally, all right, because they're still, like, they seem emotionally unavailable. There it is. Because right now, primarily, they're, grieving a loss. Let's see. What's stopping Libra from getting what they want here in this connection? All right, here we go. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. All right, so I feel like that has to do with your person. There's still like this past energy lingering with them. All right, I'm going to pull the outcome card that you all are, that I see you two aligning with. But I want to clarify what's here right now, okay? All right, let's clarify your person here. Can you tell me more about Libra's person right now? Okay, the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. All right, so right now, this person, Libra, is resisting change, okay? They're sensing that they are moving in a new direction in their life, okay? I'm just giving you more insight on what I'm seeing with them. They're moving in a new direction in life, and, or it's almost like, I don't know, they feel very challenged right now when it comes to their emotions and communication, okay? I think the situation with you, I'm definitely getting the vibe like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do about the situation with you. But it also feels like they could be dealing with a number of things right now, okay? So I don't know why that it just keeps coming up. Like they're dealing with a number of things. It's not just the situation with you. It's, you know, there's some things going on with them. Yeah, and they just don't know how to handle it. What I'm saying is too, they're in like a place of growing right now and letting go. Because we have Jupiter energy. Removing themselves from toxic cycles, karmic cycles. Okay. Yeah, Libra, I feel like you've done a lot of healing. Yeah, the Four of Swords with the Six. There you are, Queen of Swords. I feel like you've done a lot of healing here. And, you know, a lot of you may have, you know, done some counseling, therapy, things like that. But you're just open to kind of like moving forward to calmer waters with who this is. And I'm telling you, if you've been in no contact with them, they are definitely, like I see you want to talk to them, but they are, the reason why you two, I can tell you right now, you're not like talking or communicating like that is because of the vibes of the frequencies, okay? Like your heart frequency, you're actually like, I see you in your heart chakra, okay, with this lamb, with that green. This is Four of Swords. This is Jupiter in your sign, Jupiter in Libra. This is Jupiter in Gemini. This could definitely be a Gemini, okay? But we have Jupiter in Libra here, and you are, a number of you are recovering. Like I see you, like maybe some of you have been hospitalized, or I see you like recovering maybe from some sort of illness, like literally healing, okay? All right, so, but I mean, a number of you want to make peace. Again, I think also with the Six of Swords, this is about travel, like, you know, potentially like traveling to see this person, okay? you're open to that, but they're trying right now to figure out in their life how to move forward, okay? Because they're still dealing with heartbreak. So that's what I was saying about the vibe, about the frequency. Like, you're on a, like, if I was to see your aura, like, it would be like lit up, like the heart chakra, like a green, I don't know, but I'm just giving an example. But theirs would be, you know, their frequency would be that of still like heartbreak. Okay. So the opposite. Okay. Yeah. You're open to compromise and understanding, and they're just kind of sad right now. I don't know. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Wow. Like, that's the vibe I was getting. So, okay, well, I'll say in Vedic, the true placement, Saturn is actually in Pisces right now. Okay, so this is Saturn in Pisces. Yeah, and this is about moving to new horizons. Okay, letting go. And that's literally what's coming out when I'm looking at where, or what the situation is with you two. And, there is forward movement, learning, expansion. Yes, this is Saturn. So, the current situation is there's a lot to learn here. And, you and this person can move past what's going on here. If, I don't know necessarily about you. I'm about to call you Pisces, Libra. I don't know necessarily about you, but I know your person, in order for them to overcome obstacles with you, they definitely have to let go, okay, of, something going on here that is triggering them emotionally, or they're being, forced to walk away from something. That's also coming through. Yeah. I'm looking at Justice with the Ace of Pentacles. A new start, a new beginning, a new phase. Let me get one more card. Yeah, your person's going through, like, I'm seeing them like the caterpillar in a cocoon. Yep. Transitioning into a new version of themselves. That's what I see happening with them. And okay, wow, lots of cards coming out. And then emerging like the butterfly, ascension. Excuse me. Clarify this. Oh no. The 8 of Pentacles, all these 8s, yeah. Focusing on the self. Trusting the process. Okay, with the 8 of Pentacles. Whoever this is, or what I'm seeing, Libra, is that this connection is still moving forward, or has the potential, you two have the potential to move past whatever obstacles are present. All right. I definitely feel like this is you. Okay. You're very practical. You come up with all that earth energy, right? The bear, the lamb. So for you, you've been doing the self-work. I'm definitely getting that with you all. You've been doing the self-work, and you understand that it's going to take real steps, practical steps every day. It's like working towards your goal, Libra, working towards, the goal of this connection. Because I see like you seem intentional and like you're ready to work to, work enough on yourself to make this work, okay? Or you understand that, okay? It's like you understand, like, no, this, like, we have to show effort. Effort is needed here in this connection. And the universe, I feel, is saying, yes, you're right. Like, we have to put in effort. In the first place we start is with ourselves, right? The man in the mirror, okay? But for your person, it's more of an emotional thing for them. Okay, Libra? That's just how it's coming through. It's more about, their work is more so about letting go of the past and the way things used to be, all right? And letting go of a chapter in their life and emotionally detaching. Excuse me. Clarify with Libra. What does Libra want? It's almost like you want to just start over, okay? Yeah, the Magician. Look, you got the Chariot and the High Priestess. All right, High Priestess and the Magician are a pair. Okay, feminine, masculine energy together. This is how you create. Okay. Yeah. There's that 8. There's that infinity symbol again. Lots of 8s here. Yeah, 3 8s. Hold on. I think, Libra, I'm seeing you because you come up with a lot of communication, okay? And Magician, it is Mercurial. It's Virgo, it's Gemini, okay? And I feel like there's something about, I'm hearing the gift of gab, okay? Which you are a sign of communication, right? You're air. So there's something where you're like, I just want to be able to have a conversation with this person, talk to them, and maybe like things haven't necessarily been going well, but your charm, I'm hearing charm. Libra is very charming. So it can be that you are wanting to, almost kind of use your charm. I'm also paying attention to how like he's dressed up in the picture, okay? Yeah, so using your charm to, create a new beginning with this person, because a Magician is a 1, okay? To get you both back on the same page, I'm hearing. Yeah, lots of Cancer energy, okay, with the High Priestess and the Chariot as well. All right. Almost like too, I feel, Libra, you're wanting, to do something here, right? Have this new beginning, create something really positive. And I feel like you're wanting it to be like, I hope I'm making sense. You want it to be exactly what this person wants. It's almost like you want to show up exactly how this person would like you to show up. You want to have the answer, okay? Like you show up. Y'all, I don't know why I just Allen Iverson. I don't know what that means. Okay, because I heard AI, Allen Iverson. Um, yeah, it's like you are wanting to create the ideal scenario, which is exactly what this individual has been asking for, secretly wanting. Okay, you could even want to surprise this person with the Chariot and the High Priestess. I feel like you want to read things correctly. And I feel like also, too, like you want to show up, you know, in this reality in physical form. And you want to show also, too, like all the hard work you've been doing, all the hard work you've been when it comes to yourself and, yeah, so you're wanting to have a conversation with this person to, you know, let them see, let them see you for who you are right now, okay? All your effort. I think you're like, that's what they need to see. I want to show them, maybe you're like wanting to support this person if they have gone through some sort of loss. You want to show up. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna spend some money. I've been working hard. I'm gonna spend some money and show up for my person exactly how they need me to show up. Okay, and so the reason why, or the delay in terms of what you want is happening because of photograph nostalgia. Again, yeah, 10 of Wands. Could just be about travel, all right? Hold on. 10 of Wands is also a card of burden. Hold on. I just heard like traveling back to the past. Knight of Pentacles is coming up. Hold on. Yeah, the Six of Cups, nostalgia. This is a card of nostalgia. And I said back to the past. This is like someone traveling back home. This requires like travel back home, back to the past. This is Scorpio. That's literally a card of nostalgia, the Six of Cups. Children, hold on, missing you. So what's stopping you from getting what you want? Okay, hold on. 10 of Cups is a completion of a cycle, but it also indicates a new start, a new beginning. And I'm looking at the heaviness. Hold on. I feel like, I don't know, Libra, there's something about going back to the past. All right. And I feel like your energy is a lot. I think this has to do with the whole frequency thing, because this is Saturn and Sag. And you have the Six of Cups, which is Scorpio, and both are about, you know, lessons of the past. Okay. It's also like family, like long-standing connections. All right. Closing out, like I said, your person could be closing out karmic cycles. Or what's stopping you from getting what you want is just the closing out of like heavy soulmate connections. All right. I'm hearing like even like a soul contract. Okay. I think, you know, what I'm definitely getting though is like whoever your person is here, they're dealing with, you know, like I said, could be a lot of family issues. You know, hold on. I'm sorry. I thought that camera went out. There's a number of things I'm getting with this. I think quite literally, you know, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of effort. There's also like potentially between the both of you, forgiveness and apologies are in order. Okay. Like the both of you, I think you already know this though, Libra. It's like, I feel like this potentially is also you with the 10 of Wands. And then the Six of Cups is your person. So it's like the only thing stopping you all, you and this person moving forward together, is effort and forgiveness, potentially. Okay. And maybe this sort of realization that, you know, we have to take our time. All right. We have to go about things. You know, there's, which I feel like you're willing to do, but there's work, there's effort required with the 10 of Wands. It's going to take work and effort. Probably a lot more on your part. And I think that's why they're showing you this. Like, Libra, this, you know, in order for this connection to, you know, or maybe in order for you to get what you want, this sort of like magic moment, it's like going to take a lot more. It's, you know, it's kind of you carrying a lot more of the burden. Okay. And this person has to be in a place of, you know, like I said, forgiveness and understanding. They have to be in a place where they can receive with the Six of Cups energy. Receive whatever love you're offering, whatever condolences you're offering, whatever the situation is with you two. Whatever gift you want to give. Some of you may want to offer some sort of gift, but they have to be in a place to receive that. And I'm getting them more in this Five of Swords, Five of Cups energy. It's just kind of feeling at a loss right now, feeling a sense of loss. And they're still needing to recover. I think you're more in the recovery period, recovery mode, healed mode, and your person is still going through something here, okay? Either with you or even outside of the connection with you. Okay? So let's see. What outcome are Libra and this person, what outcome are they aligning with right now? Okay, the Phoenix, there it is. The butterfly. It's like you all are aligning with a new phase, okay? So new phase. Again, it says new phase. Yeah. On ascending, it says new phase. Sorry. So, you know, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing, I'm getting like the Judgment card. All right. but we'll talk more. We'll talk more about it. So I'm going to continue this over on your extended reading, Libra. If you feel like this reading makes sense, if it resonates, and you feel like you could benefit from hearing, how I see you in this person moving forward with this energy, we're going to dive deeper into this person's specific feelings towards you about this connection. What are they truly wanting overall? How do they view you, Libra? What do they think you feel? What do they think you want? I'm going to pull the best potential outcome that I'm getting for you two in this lifetime. All right. And obviously I elaborate on everything. We're going to pull a timeline of forward movement. And then I'm also going to pull the call to action for each of you. Okay. So Libra, like I said, if you feel like that's going to help and be beneficial, then by all means, you can join us on part 2. The link is in the description, top of the comments. And if this is where we part ways, thank you for watching. I hope the message was helpful. All right. And I will see you all next time. Peace.